Good evening and welcome to day 9 of the Snooker and Darts Doncaster Organisational Society, otherwise known as SADDOS World Snooker Championship 2020 Virtual. Now tonight we're at the semi-final stage, as we said. Coming up tonight we have Cliff Thorburn versus Mark Allen and Ali Carter versus Mark Selby for a place in the final. Now it's the first of 17. A couple of people were asking me, what's the story with the 16? So I've got my spades as usual from the Joker up to 10, and then I've enlisted the help of my clubs, which are numbered. So the 2 of clubs is a 12, the 6 of clubs is a 16, all the way through to 16. And also I couldn't find the 4 of clubs, so I've got the diamond of the 4 of diamonds to make up the 14. So hopefully that makes sense to you. I know people are keen that there's no misdemeanors here in the SADDOS. I've got my my trusty red and black cards for the going throughs. So like I said, it's the first of 17. 2 massive fixtures tonight. First up, Cliff Thorburn versus Mark Allen. Cliff Thorburn is a 6 times World Snooker Championship semi-finalist. He has been in the semi-final, at least the semi-final, in 1977, 1980, 1981, 1983, 1986 and 1988. A lot of pedigree here in the semi-final of the World Snooker Championship, but he's never been in the semi-final of the SADDOS World Snooker Championship. He is playing against the pistol Mark Allen, number 5 in the world. Mark Allen has only made one semi-final appearance, where he lost in 2009 to the Wizard of Wishaw, John Higgins. Who knows? Anything can happen in the SADDOS. Current score. Patrick Queen's 37. Craig Collins 34. Phil Batty 34. Mark Ellams 34. Aaron Ellams 25. Lots to play for here. Remember, it's first to 5, or 5 points if you get the correct score, and it is 2 points if you get the correct result. All to play for. Clifford Thorburn of Canada versus Mark Allen of Northern Ireland. Cliff Thorburn for a place in the final of the World Championship 2020. Cliff Thorburn is through. The pistol has departed. My man Mark Allen has departed. Cliff Thorburn, the grinder, is through to tomorrow night's final to play the winner of Ali Carter versus Mark Selby. Now, Cliff Thorburn 17, Mark Allen 0. The pistol has been absolutely trounced. As a good friend of mine, Mark Allen, we met Mark Allen in Barnsley, me and Queenie, for the qualifier. I think it was the German and the World Championship, and a nicer guy you could not meet. Such a friendly bloke, sitting chatting to me and Queenie in his match against Mark King. I'm gutted for him, I really am, but Cliff Thorburn has beaten him 13-0. Nobody predicted 13-0. Craigie Collins had he? I don't know, I need to check that. Looking back at the semi-final. So anyway, that's the story. Cliff Thorburn, the grinder, 13. Mark Allen, 0. There'll be tears shed in Antrim tonight. Tears shed in Doncaster tonight. But that's snooker. That's live sport. That's the predictor. We have Ali Carter versus Mark Selby. Now, Ali Carter, the 3 times World Snooker Championship semi-finalist. 2008, 2010, 2009, 2012, should I say. 2008, he lost in the final to Ronnie O'Sullivan. 2010, he lost in the semi-final to Neil Robertson. 2012, he lost in the final to Ronnie O'Sullivan. He will be looking to try his very best to get into the final, where he plays a Jester from Leicester, a 5 times semi-finalist in 2007, in 2010. So he lost in 2007 in the final. He lost in 2010 in the semi-final against Graham Dutt, who went on to win it. Then he won it in 2014, 2016, 2017. He'll be looking to get a place in the final again. Ali Carter will be looking to place in the final. His 3rd final. Ali Carter, the captain, for a place in the semi-final. Place in the final, should I say? I'm getting excited. Ali Carter is through. Ali Carter has made it through to his 3rd final, where he'll play Cliff Thorburn. Ali Carter, 17. Mark Selby, 5. There you have it. Cliff Thorburn, 17. Mark Allen, 0. Ali Carter, 17. Mark Selby, 5. That concludes the semi-final of the Snooker and Darts Doncaster Organisational Society, otherwise known as SADDOS World Snooker Championship Virtual. Tomorrow sees the final. Cliff Thorburn versus the captain. First to 18. Get your scores in. Double points on offer. 5 points for a correct result. 10 points for a correct score. Good night.